Yeah, they're doing a little back. What?
Coronavirus.
What's up? Is that you? Well, I'm showing.
Bro, what do you have her reading the text messages for you?
I thought it was her messaging me.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. We dominate today. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game...
So I just started this game. It's been probably about, it's literally 10 seconds into it. And I just had a pick six.
Oh, shit.
I mean, take it how you want it. It's pretty impressive.
Well, pretty crazy, man. It blew my mind. I had to sit down for this news.
I gotta get a tackle, forced fumble, or some other shit with my safety to get these fucking extra points shit.
Get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. This is Cooks.
I caught that shit, Brandon Cooks.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson.
Good hit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Good tackle.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to put it over his head as this game progresses.
Gone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Watson. And he'll work it across midfield.
Damn, bro.
The 45. Give him 14 on that one. And a first
I always felt like that nigga's name was inappropriate anyway.
Who?
Rob here, Dick.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible to the youths.
No kids are watching it. Ain't no kids are watching it, bro. And nigga, what's a deer? Bambi? Kids?
What's a dick?
Think about sexualizing Bambi.
Yeah, with their penises. It's probably all fucking media.
Yep.
It's the media.
He's a pedophile elite. They know what they're doing.
Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards.
Just gotta get a play with my guy. I get a pick with him, I'll feel comfortable.
In this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Fuck is it?
Pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11, and it takes his first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And all the way down inside the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run.
I don't know. What's up?
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there.
I don't know. Yeah.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try the air now with Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
I put Fortnite with him last night because he was like, I don't know what the hell you use.
No, you don't even hit me up. That's what it is. Fake fucking.
Bro, you don't even have to. You don't even have to just go. You go on. You say go on, and I'm there.
That's a lie, bro. I said that you be bro. I'm at the park in Queens. Man, Lemon again, fucked up, bro. We're trying to fucking throw fucking eggs at cars, bro, kid. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you, bro?
That's Thursday or Saturday.
This feels like one of those, doesn't it?
I actually did end up getting super a little bit early, which I'm actually gonna have to do tonight because tomorrow. Actually, I really don't, but I can't. I just can't be waking her up because she got a Zoom court.
Just walk by with your fucking dong out.
I'm like, yeah, fuck.
Hey, the fuck is on that fucking computer, bitch? Eh? Who fucking... Oh. Hi, y'all.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Come on, dude.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
Hey, you shut up before I walk around with my dong out and get fucking Zoom eating them off.
With a crack pipe.
Minshew gonna lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Who the fuck is that?
Are you serious? I do just trick those with his foot.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
The secret safe.
And it's 3rd down.
Peep that, bro. Pull that out of somebody's backpack.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Into heavy traffic.
Fucking Minshew, bro. What a fucking bum.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Yeah, my quarterback sucks.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He was taken by Quincy Williams. Here's 2nd and 5 now for the 22.
Bro, are you serious? That was the fucking gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, people, I just sent you.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
Texans 14, Jaguars 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
What's this?
He'll be brought down at the
Ice cream.
28-yard line, so the decision
I'm on a trying to get fucking fit diet.
At their own 28-yard line.
Look at those buttons. I'm looking at it.
come to the line to
Man,
start
drunk
their
in somebody's
next drive.
backpack.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Damn, son.
Before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing
Dude, how the
errors
fuck
and maximizing
does this not work?
Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler in the AFC.
That nigga got alcohol pads and all that, yo.
Minshew with a give to Fournette.
Alright, yeah, I'm done running the ball.
Stopped at
All done.
the scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that does it.
Straight
They're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
fucking so retarded.
14-7 our score. And looks like they've got 6 DBs.
Probably in fucking Tampa 2 right now.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And able to find Conley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Complete to
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional
you
pickup with his
serious
legs
right
after the catch.
And that'll be
I'm gonna have to double team or whatever the fuck that is.
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
My man is running the same play.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's
Oh,
only
so it's
second
fucking
and long.
stupid as shit.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. Finding room inside the 40. And finally,
Man, I love how people don't switch and play the game and let the fucking computer do it. Gotta love that shit.
down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
but it brings up third.
I know they
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up the first here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Dude, if I get
Houston makes it 4th
he's a fucking this is retarded.
Going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he has got it
Just
from
good enough.
55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
14.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Houston's offense already
fucking
at the line
God.
set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
There goes Duke Johnson. And he takes it down deep
Wow,
into
stop,
enemy
man, you kidding me?
territory. A big run there by Johnson. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Watson again. This is Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Watson His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Lost a yard.
Well, you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually completed but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield.
And this results in 6.
Oh my god, dude.
Deshaun Watson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Somehow this fucking kid, that's crazy.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying
It was immediate roll, overall immediate rush.
dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes the spy not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with. So he gets
Where the
defeated.
fuck is JJ Watt at, bro?
Third and goal into a
That faggot.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on. Bring him back. What are you doing?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
First?
Give him 9 there on the first
What?
down completion.
The fuck, bro? That's the first down.
To D.D. Westbrook. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 30-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette.
What a bitch, bro. Doesn't switch. What a bitch, bro. I hate that shit. He a bitch. Little ass. Hey, bitch.
Physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop his shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up. Looked like he's going to drop the hammer. But gave him
Oh, come on. Bad block.
And what did he do?
Hold the block.
The defender right there in his wake. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6.
Go, get up, get up, get up, get up. Play.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Caught here by Conley.
It was
And
ridiculous.
this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And lucky to get away with one there. That one
That was a
nearly
risky one.
picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
All I gotta do is watch JJ Watt. I'm good.
Game.
That's it.
Texans 21.
figured out his defense because he ain't gonna play none.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, come on.
Nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 26.
All right, let's hear you run the same play. I know what you want to do. Did you get the Rona, son?
I don't know. I fucking hope so.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh my god, bro. I hate people that play like this. Dump off, dump off, dump off, dump off, dump off. Same play.
Stop your nosy nips. Beat it.
Quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down.
Wasn't this on the pick?
Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing again is Watson. He's got Fuller.
Bro, I'm sick and tired of this underneath bullshit, bro. Come on.
Scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Some gay shit that people be running.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
There we go.
Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their ways
What is
so
that?
far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most.
In like 1 minute.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally the first step in the right direction for a stop. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. From the gun, here's Watson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchdown, make that little city go.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
And a Jaguar first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Minshew sets to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout signaled for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
7-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Jaguars.
Took back the lead, son.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over first and 10. At their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a first and 10 at their own 27. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The tackle made by.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
Oh my God, bro! What are you doing?
When the going gets tough in here. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some
Yeah, bro.
decision in the
Fucking cut me.
He's going to wind up being taken
Oh,
down for
shit.
this loss.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, what a dive.
Shark gets complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Jaguars.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Fournette, a first down carry. And they've got
Her.
it across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there
It was
on
this
the
game.
field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Minshew, first and 10. The open man is Westbrook. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And a little floater there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Yeah, for the speed, that's okay.
Lambo on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Texans 21.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
35-yard line.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
13.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
By the Jaguars.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already, they give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. But I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
They'll try and run Dillon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
For the field goal, a 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he stops immediately there.
Oh my God, bro. These people gonna get hurt in this game.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Out of the gun, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
34 on the
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Fucking make it a fucking paper crane.
2nd and 4
Jesus.
now. Minshew.
You still playing a foosball?
Yep. My player got hurt, like my star player on the team, and he came back. He's like, now he's all good. He's on the field, bro, and he has 64 speed.
Oh, wow. After he got hit?
After he got hurt, like his speed is now 64.
I didn't know. I mean, it was pretty cool. This is realistic.
Oh, there's a bro. If his speed is that low, you'd just be out.
Yeah, that's true.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely leave things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate
and they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Dude, it's a double team with him. A double. Two people are supposed to block him. Not nobody. The fuck?
Is that the wrong fucking guy?
And they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on first and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I get him at 64 speed, bro, and I'm just still feeding him the ball. I don't even give a fuck.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Alright, beat both fucking games. Now, what do I do?
Here's Fournette.
Come play Madden.
Down about 3 yards short of the first.
Nah, man.
Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year.
I don't even got to download it.
I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's
You a fool for that.
no way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been
Alright.
but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And good coverage there on special teams as they're
I'm feeling like Will. I'm feeling like Will in an entanglement. I'm feeling like Will.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean.
And his pass is intercepted
Go.
for the 4th time today. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
At their own
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
You can play online.
Past the 40, and he'll take it to
You
the
can?
43-yard line.
Yeah, this can.
How do you play online though in that game?
Good for 15 and a first down.
It's like 6 different things in the same map.
Oh, what, you don't have PlayStation Plus or something?
No, you do. I mean, I do.
Oh, I was about to say, I know I do, motherfucker.
1st and 10. This one
I
out
mean, that's
quickly.
taking the lead.
He goes out
What do you, like, race each other?
right at the 50.
Nah.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
at the 50-yard line. It's
2nd down and 3.
brings up
It's like the trick one.
So we get some most tricks wins.
Hand off to Thompson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a
Some niggas
first
sitting
down.
at a million score right
Any
now.
question, Brandon, at this stage, stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop
856,000.
them
Come
and
on,
get the
boy.
ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before
Oh my God.
dumps it off to Fournette. And the stop here will come.
A 300,000 point combo.
A gain of 3 left.
It fell.
This time they double it and pick
Yeah.
up 6.
Fuck it, so.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game.
So typically I've been running away from JJ Watt, but on this play on 3rd and 2, I'm gonna run right the fuck at his pussy ass.
Who's that fucking
Here's
motherfucker?
they keep it on the ground.
Fucking hippie.
32.
Think it's cool because your brother plays in the NFL? Well, guess what? Your brother
First down, Jags.
isn't good. He is, but fuck him too.
Themselves take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the
Ah,
defensive huddle.
come on,
You
Dad.
gotta get no
Oh,
less
yeah,
than
the
3 and
overtime.
out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A toss running left, Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Now Minshew to Thompson on the screen. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
They go with Thompson again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Minshew with a give to Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Fuck.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. I know you with every carry. Hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guy poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it.
Brian had 257 passing, 197 rushing,
You've been watching the
4 takeaways.
on EA Sports.
Damn.
So long from Houston.
You gave him a beating.
I think it was like. Yeah, it was a pretty bad beating. I think where's the score at? 37-21. He only scored in the first half, nothing in the second half. Blanked his ace. So 130 minus 130, I mean 130. 32 minus 75 is 57, so he had 57 rushing yards.
Fuck. Every fucking time. Try to do a little extra. Bust my ass.
So, be son.